The scoring engine is the natural progression after the signals. All of our scores are built on top of a very strong foundation of signals, but they also include a lot of metadata coming from the case or account level as well. It might be, or one way to think about how we're building these signals is it might be nice if we could just take the sentiment scores we have, say for account health score, we have all these cases have a sentiment score. And like, why can't we just average this sentiment score and then we have an account health score? And that would be fantastic. But unfortunately, the central limit theorem dictates that if you start to average a large quantity of numbers, they will converge into a normal distribution, which what that basically means for the end user is you're going to see a bunch of scores that sit around our baseline for sentiment, which is 70. And you're not going to see variation across customers. And if you think of an example of that, say you had 3 cases with sentiment of 10, 20, and 90, that's going to average to 40. If you had 3 cases with sentiment of 35, 40, 45, that's also going to average to 40. But there's obviously very different things at play between one set of cases and the other set of cases. So one of the things we do is use Cumulative Distribution Function. This is able to recognize the changes, anomalies, like differences that are happening in the cases from one time period to the next. CDF is actually commonly used underlying anomaly detection itself. So we're able to use the Cumulative Distribution Function, look at how these different inputs to scores are changing, and then weight them and allow them to influence the final score in different ways. So that example I gave is mostly applicable to account health scores, but all of our scoring, so customer effort score, auto QA score, sentiment score, attention score, is all powered by a complex set of weighted heuristics. And so we talked about being able to configure our ML at the beginning. These account health scores is one area where we have configuration available. So if you, as a customer, are more interested in how, or you think that escalations have a stronger impact on your account health scores than you think we're giving it in our algorithm, we can actually customize that. There's various different kind of groups of signals. Escalations would fall into, I believe, business impact. So we could adjust at a customer level the weight of the business impact score and reduce the weight of some of the other scores so that then the account health scores that a customer would see in their system would be more influenced by escalations than previously.